Hey Scorpio, welcome to a reading. Scorpio, if this reading resonates with you, please like and/or subscribe. And if you're interested in booking a personal service, I will be tagging products that I recommend and also pinning my website in the comment section. All right, let's see what's going on for Scorpio. Let's see, Scorpio. What's going on for Scorpio? Wheel and Fortune in reverse, World in reverse, High Priestess reverse, Eight of Pentacles reverse, Eight of Swords reversed, Nine of Cups reversed, Ace of Swords upright, Ten of Wands reverse. Scorpio, Spirit is saying that you're doing something repetitively that's not working out. There's this energy where it feels like something's not changing. Maybe some of you could feel like a feeling of misfortune or repeating lesson after lesson, like the same lesson, feeling like you keep returning to the same topic or the same insight, and your intuition may feel like it's off, almost like putting your attention on the wrong thing, right? Something here that you were trying to focus on to build or to grow, it's not growing. And it may feel like your intuition is blocked. Now, a lot of that has to do with what you're saying, how you're thinking about something here. It could be how you talk to yourself, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Eight of Swords. It's kind of giving me like, I never win or never me. It's kind of like the fates are against me, almost like playing a victim to the world, to your path. Um, I do feel like you might feel like you're not expanding, almost like you're done. It's like you're not yet finished in one cycle, but you're not to the next cycle. There is a feeling, Scorpio, where there's a need of ascension here, but something is not being shifted, right? Now, Nine of Cups in reverse with the World card in reverse, there is a lot of dissatisfaction. Feeling like you're not gaining or you're not getting what you want, right? Some of you have accomplished a lot of things, and there's an issue with being grateful for the things that you have accomplished, kind of like it's not good enough, right? So you may be feeling like there's something more, and ignoring what you already have and what you've already accomplished. Um, so Spirit is saying within a week, if not already, you're going to get insight into what you've been holding on to that you have to let go of. Some of you guys have been tirelessly working on something here all the wrong ways. And how can this look? For some of you, it could be distraction, easily being distracted because there's a lot you're trying to hold on to. Could be physically, energetically, responsibilities. Or it could be something like it's like beating a dead horse, right? It's like something is not working. Why do we keep going at this in the same method? For some of you, you might be feeling like giving up altogether, getting lazy. And for some of you, you just keep repeating the same thing and expecting a different result, right? So Spirit is saying that you're going to have clarity within a week, if not already through this reading, that there's going to be a different insight. There's going to be clarity. Some of you need to clear your third eye, okay? Some of you guys need to also understand there are some things that are out of your control, and to know when is out of your control and when it is in your control. How can you get a clearer vision in your third eye? Because it does feel like some of you have an opportunity to shift something here, and some of you are just in a cycle that you can't control, right? It's kind of reminding me of the serenity prayer, knowing the difference of what you can and can't. So let me see something real quick for Scorpio Spirit. You're going to have a breakthrough. I would say the most positive thing here is that you're going to have a breakthrough. Something's going to come very clear within a week, if not already, of what's been oppressing you. Whether it's hidden emotions, whether it's things from past lives, right, Scorpio, right? I'm getting a lot of oppression from a past life as well. Something karmically needs to clear. Look, we have soulmates coming out. Something karmically needs to clear. All right, let's get a wisdom on this. I want to know what this is hitting, Spirit, for Scorpio. Yin, receptivity, receiving. There's a need to be in receptive mode. Okay. And then hidden energy is orphaned. You see what I'm saying? Like, why not me? Why not me? You know, I know it might resonate with one person, but somebody could have felt like they were left at the altar, you know, or somebody could have felt like they really invested their time, energy, their love into a situation, whatever it is, romance, platonic, work, and they were really committed to it just to be left, you know, just for them to stand alone. Okay, so let's read this real quick. Let's go to number 2. So Scorpio, if this is resonating with you, please like and or subscribe and let me know where are you feeling blocked, right? Where is this? Because this is very spiritual for me. It could be career. It could be career. It could be purpose. It could be past life. It hits so many areas. This is a time of calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what is coming to you, ready to accept it when it appears. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you, poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you. It implies sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. Be the shaped, not the shaper. And you'll see how quickly your dreams manifest. You see what I was saying? It's like some of you, you're fighting against the wave, and for some of you, you're just not. You just have to wait. You know. I feel like it can go two different ways. Where some of you need to make a change, and some of you just need to understand that you have to wait through this. Okay. When it comes to relationships, so people in relationship situations, let others take the lead right now. Your power lies in small gestures, soft awareness, and conscious surrender. By yielding the reins, you will find yourself effortlessly moving closer to what you truly desire. Permit others to tell you who they are and who they can be to you by allowing their actions to speak about them. You will be pleasantly surprised. Okay? Prosperity for those of you in careers, business. This is a time when the most effective action is to allow others to show you the way forward. Observe their behavior and follow their lead. Your desire to push through must take a backseat for now. Collaborate and offer your ideas rather than dictating what must happen. Let others come to you. It's important that they feel they have power now. Another meaning is about releasing your need to have things in the form you want. How do you want to feel? Basking in your success. Now allow the universe to show you the form. Yin is the sign of essence. Things may go more smoothly than you expect, right? It's like, again, the serenity prayer. I feel, Scorpio, you need to make room, right? Energetically. You need to be more grateful for what you have still standing, what you have accomplished. You need to pat yourself on the back. You need to understand that the world, there's, you know, endless possibilities for you. And sometimes they're in your control and sometimes they're not. You got to wait, right? But it doesn't mean to stop, you know, it doesn't mean to overexert yourself to the point where like you're trying to push something to be, okay? It's kind of like know when to stop, right? Know when to prioritize what's really important. Again, for some of you, this definitely has a lot to do with karmic cycles, Wheel of Fortune, World card, past lives. And then we have Orphaned. So let's read that. So again, Scorpio, if this resonates, if you like this kind of reading, please let me know. Like and or subscribe. So this says, we were all meant to have connections with other people within our families, society, and the larger culture. No man is an island, and it's important to recognize when being a part of rather than separate from is essential to your well being. The issue at hand is the need to find where you fit. Be true to your core truths and values. Perhaps you no longer identify with a group or community the way you did before and need to find a new situation. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss or confusion. Address the need for belonging and know that you will find your place with others of like mind and spirit. It's okay to let go of pressure to fit in. Not everyone will understand you. It's time to move on, right? And as I was reading that, when I saw the 10 of Wands in reverse, the World card, some of you could be feeling like you don't belong where you live and it's time to relocate. And for some of you, you're thinking long distance, okay? Some of you are thinking long distance. Some of you guys, Scorpios with the High Priestess in reverse, it may not be that you're clouded in your judgment when your intuition, you might not be trying to really tap into it. For some of you, you need to tap into your spiritual gifts. But again, like I said, within a week, if not with this reading, you will find clarity on how to move forward. Something will come to the surface. Okay? All right. Scorpio, I'm going to leave your reading there. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.